Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm going to show you how to make a two-color paracord fishing lure, like these two right here. It's pretty simple. You can make your one color, but I think, I like a little bit of different other colors mixed in with mine. So what you're going to need is some scissors, a safety pin. This just happens to be a large brass safety pin, and a lighter, fishing hook, and two colors of paracord. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your paracord and you're going to grab it like so, and then you're going to cut it. Alright, now you're going to take your paracord that you just cut and you're going to pull your inside cord strands out, unless you want it to be white, and then you could use it. So now there you go. Now you're going to take the one you want to put inside of your other one, and you're going to want to burn the end. Alright. Now as that starts to get melting, you're going to lick your fingers and quickly work that before it cools. Be very careful in that step, guys. You can burn yourself. Use something else if you are not experienced with working paracord. Now you're going to take that end that's burnt and you're going to insert your safety pin inside of the sheath until it pushes up against that plastic, and seat your safety pin in there. And if you guys measure this, whatever you put inside here to push it through this sheath, try to make sure your paracord's cut to the length where it stops right here. Makes it a lot easier. It doesn't bunch up on you. So now you're going to take and push this right through and try to pull it down and work it down. Alright, there we go. Now you got your orange sheath inside of your gunmetal gray or whatever color you've chosen. Now you're going to take and snip off that end that you burnt, so now you have a hollow tube. Now we need to measure it for your fishing hook. So I have a small hook. I tend to use small hooks. They work out the best. So we're going to need to cut this about right here. So let's just cut that, and you can save that piece and use it for another one. It'll be a smaller one. So now take your fishing hook, and if your fishing hook has barbs on it, like this one right here, I don't know if you guys can see that, but if it has little barbs on it that face reverse, you'll have to put your hook in a different way, and I'll show you that in a minute. But this one doesn't have any barbs except for the one that holds the fish on. So now we're going to take and insert this hook inside of here, slide it down, and just pinch it, guys, right here, like so. Now take out your lighter, and now burn this thing. And just kind of be careful, you're messing with molting plastic, and get a nice big old hot plastic ball going there. Make sure you slide this up wherever you want it. There we go. I'm going to set that down and let it cool. Now while this one's cooling, I'm going to show you how to do your other hook. So here's our other separate little piece, and we'll just use this for video's sake. Now if you try to push this fishing hook with these reverse barbs in, it's going to catch your sheath, and it's going to push your orange sheath out of your outer. So with these ones, you have to put them on like a worm. So you have to put it on the direction the fish gets hooked. So you'll take your hook and you'll put it right in the center and just start fishing this thing on here. Be careful not to stab yourself. There you go. And now you'll just take and grab this and you'll burn it. Get it away from the camera so I don't burn my camera. It's hot. Alright, push it up. And just let that sit down. Whew. Molten plastic. So our first one should be cool enough that we can grab it. Alright. So now here's where your safety pin comes in handy. Your safety pin is like a two-purpose tool in this video. And now you're going to take and feather out your little lure you're making. So you're going to take and just get your, watch out for the hook part. That's why it's nice to have a long shaft on your safety pin. That's why I like using the big one. So then I can just take and push it in and drag it out. Alright, let's go around doing this. Be careful not to hook yourself. And you guys can feather this out however much you want to. The more you feather this thing out, the slower it's going to sink. And when you guys are fishing with these, if you don't have a fly fishing pole, you're going to have to add some sinkers to your line to give it some weight so you guys can cast it. But there you go. That's one of them done. And you guys can sit down and make these and put them in a little Ziploc bag like I do. And then you have pretty much any color fishing lure you want as long as you have the paracord. And you can make thousands of these things out of, you know, like a 20-foot section of paracord. So, but I hope you guys liked the video. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And as always, if you like my video, I appreciate it. And if you subscribe, I really appreciate that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Good luck fishing.